Hello everybody, I'm back with the daily puzzle for beginners challenge. So let's have a look at the puzzle from last video. So this is white to play and checkmate in 2 moves. Let's see how white can do this. So white has a few checks that he can play. One is rook takes e4, which is also a capture, and rook f5 check, and also rook takes f6 check. So rook takes f6, not check. And there's also g5, which is a threat. Now if g5, black can simply play knight d5, and in this position, it's pretty much knight against bishop, maybe this position, and black is more or less fine. Rook takes f6 is just very bad, because now black plays rook takes f6, and after rook takes, suddenly black's got a rook, and all we've got is a bishop, which is obviously bad. And so rook takes e4, well that's even worse. He just lost a full rook, and now he's got an extra rook. We have 1 rook while he has 2. Okay, so the answer is rook to f5 check. What's the point? Well, can the black king move to any squares? e6, the bishop. f6, the knight is there. d4, the pawn is there. Can't take because of the pawn. Can't go here because of the rook. You can't go here because of the bishop and the rook. You can't go to f4 because of the pawn, the rook, and the other rook. So obviously, black king can't move at all. That's the point. So he has to take. And then, what? I'm sure you figured it out by now. Well, there is g takes f5, but that just loses. After g takes f5, there's no more checkmate, and black is fine. But as I'm sure you figured out, rook takes f5 is the answer. Now let's see if there's any, that's checkmate. Now is there any other ways and other moves that he can do, like anything at all? Well, you have to notice that black has its equal material. 2 pawns, 3, 4, 5 pawns against 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's 2 rooks against 2 rooks, and knight against bishop. So the material is pretty even. But obviously the black knight is pretty strong in this position. So we want to try and act first, and we always look at the checks. So that's the answer. Let's have a look at the puzzle for today. This is white to play and checkmate in 2 moves. Good luck solving the puzzle, my friends, and if you're enjoying my videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell button. Until the next video, bye bye everybody.